when you're looking at this whole scenario, you have to weigh the why. In all things, you have to weigh the why. And this is a really important time. As you're struggling with this, is it bothering you? Is it upsetting you? Is it actually demeaning to you or not? Weigh the why. Let me be very clear on this point. The reason the military has done it this way for years and years and years is valid. Let me just say it there. It's valid. We'll just stop beating around the bush on that one. The military is hard on you because they want you to bond with your brothers and sisters around you in the military. They're hard on you in basic training because it unites your training squad or your unit. There's nothing that will build and forge a bond faster than a common enemy. And so if you all hate your drill sergeant, you will bond together much, much quicker. If you're all suffering and this man is your tormentor, you will all bond so much quicker. Is unreal. There's a reason the U.S. military does it. It's been working for hundreds of years. It bonds people to suffer together, and it bonds them faster than any other way. There's nothing else that actually builds bonding. You want to bond with someone you care about? When you really want to bond with somebody you care about, struggling with that closeness, this is a make or break a deal. This is a freebie for you guys. If you want to bond with somebody you care about, get in the car and drive across the country, sleeping in tents or cabins or on the side of the road. Don't go to big fancy things. Just travel together for a couple weeks. And we're not talking like drive 4 hours. I'm talking drive 12 and 16 hours a day across the country and back. It will suck. You guys will either hate each other and never talk to each other again, or if you're lucky and if you're strong, you guys will be tighter than ever. That's the way it works. It's kind of cool. Okay? So that's a freebie. Suffering together actually brings you closer. It unites you faster and bonds you. So you have to look at the why. If you're getting a hard time as an apprenticeship, why? The other thing is it teaches you to toughen up. I will hold my rant about the younger generations. But as I said in the previous points of this video, there are a lot of people who wear their feelings on their sleeves. They are too sensitive. And there are people, I'm sure, who would say that I'm not sensitive enough. But if you are too sensitive, then when things go wrong, you are not going to be able to deal with it. If you can't get through a little good-humored hazing of the new guy, or not hazing, sorry, teasing the new guy, being the new guy, getting teased a little bit, if you can't get through that, when something goes really wrong, you're in trouble. Now, that may sound extreme, okay? We got to stop saying okay. That may sound extreme, but in the military, if you can't get through boot camp and basic training and your schools because people are too mean to you, when you get thrown into combat, the guy on your left and your right, they can't trust you to not fall apart when everything goes wrong. You have to build a thick skin. Likewise, now, you can say, well, Brent, that doesn't transfer to the trades. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it absolutely does. My last stretch in the trades, I spent 7 years building data centers. In that time, I had multiple people I worked with, coworkers, friends, die.
What's happening, guys? My name is Brent, and I am the Fallible Man. This has been a clip from one of our podcasts. Hey, if you enjoyed the clip, go over to our YouTube channel and check out the full video podcast available exclusively on YouTube. And if you're more of an audio guy, hey, our podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, and I think pretty much everywhere else you want to listen. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I hope you enjoyed the clip.